Hello, everyone. My name is the Pi Commander, and welcome to my channel once again. On this channel, I am bringing to you the latest update, the latest in the Pi network ecosystem. And today, I want to make this short video and talk about several reasons why I think the Pi network token is going to do really good in 2026. Let's go. Let's get started. Number one, the first reason why I think the Pi network token is going to do really well in 2026 is because we are now in open mainnet. For years, the Pi network token was in enclosed mainnet. And finally, last year, February 20th, we transitioned from what we call the enclosed mainnet to now the open mainnet. That means Pi Network is officially a full-blown functioning blockchain. So that's the first reason we're an open network. Okay. The next reason why I think the Pi Network token is going to do really well in 2026 is because of the massive user base, guys. Pi Network token, this community, we have over 17.5 million KYC verified users. I don't know a lot of blockchains that can boast about this amount of users. Okay. These are real users that are ready, that are being verified across the world and that are ready to interact with apps, exchange goods and services for Pi. As you all know, a lot of projects in crypto space, they are looking for users. They build a product first and they try to look for users. But Pi Network decided to focus on the community first during the early days. So now the Pi Network has a community that is ready to engage with apps, with developers to trade goods and services with one another. And not just that, every day the KYC, the number of verified users keep increasing. When it comes to like total active pioneers, they're about 50 million, and this community is all over the world. These communities are all over all the continents in the world. So that's the second reason. The number three reasons why I think the Pi network is going to do really well in 2026 is because we have over 215 real apps that are already live in the Pi ecosystem. Guys, I don't know of any project. I don't know much. I cannot count projects that have real apps that are ready, a mainnet ready in the ecosystem. Okay. So number one is that we're an open mainnet. Number two is that we have massive user base. And number three is that we have over 215 apps and counting that are live in the mainnet ready apps for users to interact with. Number three reasons why I think the Pi network token is going to do really well is because of the massive big upgrades that are coming up. We went from the V version 19 for Pi nodes, and we're going to be going to the version 22, and then we're going to be going to the version 23, guys. This just shows that the founders are working. And the crypto community, people always like when their founders are working. People like seeing smart founders that are working every day, working hard to improve the network. So that's the fourth reason why I think Pi Network is going to do well because of the massive, big improvements that are ongoing. Number three, the KYC, the Pi Network KYC. I already talked about, I mentioned this earlier, but this is a different. The Pi Network KYC is a utility. So, like the Pi founders mentioned, they're going to be using our Pi, they're going to be using our Pi KYC that we built combining AI and humans. We're gonna be offering what is known as KYC as a service. That's a product that we, or that's another product that we have. So what does that mean? That means other blockchains or other companies are gonna, when they need to KYC, they have to come. They're gonna come and pay us in Pi to KYC their users. Okay, and the Pi network KYC, as you know, is a global KYC. Most KYCs are limited to a country, to a specific area, but this specific KYC can cover almost all regions around the world. And not only that, even though the KYC suffered a lot of issues in the beginning, but we can see that the KYC backlogs are finally getting cleared, and people are getting, every day the number of KYC pioneers is increasing. So the more users that are verified, the more people that are ready to spend, build, and participate in Pi. Okay, that's the number fifth reason why I think Pi is gonna do well. Let's go over to the number six. Okay, the number six is the exchange speculations. I know you guys will tell me, oh, Pi wasn't built to be speculated on exchange. I understand that. But whether we like it or not, exchanges are a big use case in the crypto space. Exchanges are a big use case, and it's part of the adoption curve. Okay. So we all know that there's the Kraken exchange coming up, and Kraken has mentioned that Pi is part of its roadmap for the upcoming. So this is just, it's part of the adoption curve. It's part of, our way of getting out there. A lot of people don't necessarily want to have wallets. They just want to buy on exchanges, and that's fine. That's going to bring in more liquidity into the Pi ecosystem, and that's just going to help the ecosystem grow more and more. And after Kraken, we're probably going to see more US exchanges like Binance, Coinbase, and all those crypto.com. So that's the sixth reason why I think Pi Network is gonna do really, really well. And the number seven reason why I think Pi is gonna do really, really well. This is really exciting, okay? This has to do with the DEX and Web3 integration. Guys, as you all know, the Pi DEX is in testnet on your wallets. And hopefully you have been learning how to set up liquidity pools, how to buy, trade a token if you don't know. I might drop some videos explaining how all that works, but it's very, you can go on the testnet ecosystem on Pi and try to learn how, you know, to, contribute in a set up a liquidity pool, trade tokens, exchange tokens for one another. And when I think the Pi Dex is going to be what is going to finally push Pi Network to the next level. Okay, because we're gonna start launching our own projects in the ecosystem, and we're gonna create utility. More liquidity is gonna come in. Okay, so that's the seven reason. Okay, which is really exciting. The Pi Dex, the Pi decentralized exchange. Okay, I'm gonna create a video and talk about how the Pi decentralized exchange is going to be different from every other decentralized exchange that is out there. Number eight, okay. There are signs. Okay, the number eight one is just we've seen some price movement recently. Okay, Pi went up to an all-time low of I think it was 13 cents. This was like less than a month ago, and now Pi is 60% up in less than 30 days. Okay, so that just shows you that the price of Pi is gaining momentum. It's gaining momentum, and as Pi days approaching, and with the updates that are gonna come up on Pi Day, there is just gonna be this the momentum is on Pi side right now, and Pi can keep on break through all the resistances and keep surging, and who knows, we might even get to the all-time high. Okay, yeah, guys, so those are my eight reasons why I believe that the Pi Network token is going to do really, really well in 2026. Okay, without all that being said, guys, I just want to say, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just here to talk about the things, the way I see things, the way I see how, Pi token is going. And it's up to you to make your own financial decisions. Everything that has to do with investing or, crypto, there's always some degree of risk to it. So pay attention to that. Don't go buy a token because I said so. Okay. So, no matter what you think about Pi, I just believe that the Pi token is going to do well due to OpenNet, mainnet being live. Millions of people migrated. A lot of blockchains don't even have people users. There's nobody. There's no traffic on the network. We have hundreds of apps and more coming in. KYC issues that the backlog that we used to have in the Pi KYC issues is all going away and is getting more smooth. We have major upgrades coming up which are rolling out with the nodes and everything that's coming up. We have exchanges, real exchanges. Kraken, a big exchange in the US, coming up and saying we have listing Pi on the roadmap. So that's really good. And then we also have our Dex launching. That's a big one. A Pi Dex. We don't have a Dex right up to now, but we're at the number 36 or 35. At one point, we were the number 11 biggest cryptocurrency. Okay, and you know we have a massive global community as well. We have a massive global people all over the world in Asia, Africa, America, Europe, everywhere. So, guys, those are my this video is just to tell you my sentiment, how I feel. Let me know, drop a comment, like, subscribe. Let me know what you would like to hear about, what you want to hear me talk about as far as Pi is concerned in the next video. My name is Pi Commander, and thanks